Hi, myself Danish. I am a part of Inline4. Inline4 is an online automotive customs, accessories, apparel, and merchandise store in India. So here, if you can just right into the summary. Inline4 was founded in May 2019, just 1.5 years before, with an idea of creating a range of automotive customs, accessories, apparels, and merchandise for automotive enthusiasts in India. Okay. Basically, it is a one-stop online platform for all the petrol heads out there who are in huge numbers and increasing every coming days. To provide them the most unique, stylish, and high-quality products which connect to them of the product categories such as the accessories, merchandise, and the customs. Now, coming to what are the things that we deal with, and let me just take you through a couple of the company overview which we are into. So we are into apparels. We manufacture our own apparels. We are a brand where we have designers and we design we design the creatives that suit the audience, and the audience is our automotive audience who are in the range of 16 years, actually a little lesser, you can say 15 years to 45 years. These are our audience who own a motorcycle, who have a car. It's not just about commuting for them. It is about a relationship that they have with their machine, and we are a lifestyle brand where we are offering anything and everything for their machine as well as for them as an add-on. So apparel is one of it. So we have t-shirts. We're already existing in the market. We have an experience in. We have done the sales from May 2019 start itself. Right now, we are in a place where our merchandise sector is completely sorted. We have customers throughout India, and we also have associations, that is our dealers who are retailers who have motorcycle accessory shops. Like if you go to any of the big markets, you can see helmet shops who have riding gears and stuff. So they buy our products, they keep it, and they sell it to their customers. So we have associations all over India. Um in merchandise, these are the following some of the merchandise products that we have: stickers, badges, key tags, posters, mugs, and so on. We started our business with stickers. We finished our college, and just like any youngster nowadays, most of the youngsters, we also had a passion towards riding. A motorcycle. We're all into that field where things like this used to excite us, and we wanted to create something. After working for 2 3 years after the college, we thought, let's do something with respect to what we have, and we start our business with stickers. And the kind of stickers that we provide in the market, there is none that is available in the competitor. Because we import it. We have done a lot of R&D. I'll just come to the stickers in terms of what kind of material we use. We are the market leaders in sticker making, and more importantly, even the competitor, one of a competitor who is 100 kmph, who are there in the market for almost 8 years, they still haven't been able to provide the quality and packaging the way how we provide. So in terms of what makes us very different is our quality, our packaging, that is the appeal that we bring out to the customer, and the design. The design language is not just copy paste from the things that are available on the open source. We create our own designs. We have a designer team for it who make those designs. So some of the designs, if you see, this particular one was made by us. All these are self-made designs. So coming to the product packaging. So this is one of our strengths in our products. where these product packaging we provide unique and stylishly designed direct to consumer packaging system to elevate unboxing experience, gravitating customers through product packaging with better branding to perceive value to the product and be shoppers' first point of interaction with the product and its quality. Yeah, so this is how, if you can see in this slide, every product. So if you see the kickstart your day, that is a packaging for our mugs. Okay, we these kind of packaging gives us a good. Yeah, anything that you want to put? Hello. Okay, I'm continuing.
Please
So
proceed.
yeah, so these kind of packaging brings the value of a brand that we have made so far. The If you see a key tag or just a sticker, the one that you see over there on the left side on the top, it's a round sticker with the world map with the compass there. That's a single piece sticker that comes under one whole packaging, all of it. So the detail of packaging is to that extent. Merchandise. So this is somewhere I think the investor or anybody who's looking into us seriously would be interested. Giving you a very simple example of what our price ranges are and how our costing is and how our packaging is and how the margins are of a particular product. So if you see just an example, I want to take stickers. Um, we have 230% margin on each sticker that is directly for the consumer if a consumer is buying from us. And for the offline, as I told you that we have associations all over India. So we give them a good margin so that they keep the margin and sell it to the consumers. And we have around 130% of profit margins. So this is that. And very importantly, what we are really why I was and why our entire team was excited for this meet was we wanted to expand our segment from merchandise to accessories. Accessories is a little more costly on the inventory compared to the merchandise. Like how a sticker could be made in $50 and sold for $50, made in 12, $13. An accessory would cost us 20, 30 times that for each accessory. So we want to open ourselves to the accessories where we see there is a for that. Though we started, I think Mr. Nanjunda, you addressed the fact about the COVID situation that we're facing currently. Um, we are an online store, and somehow we are now very confident. When the market hit very bad, when the lockdown happened for 1 month, complete 1 month, April, when the logistics were completely shut down, we weren't able to do any business because the logistics were shut down. There was no logistics that was taking up products and delivering to the customer. After that 1 month, all the pending orders that we had got on the month of April, we started shipping those products, and our company never, I mean, it was not like it was a big, we were getting a lot of orders, but it did not stop. There are consumers all around India who are now focused mostly on the online market. People are now shifting from going to a store and buying a dress to going online and browsing options and getting something out of it. And the trick that we have found out in the online market is the way how you present yourself through a website, through that is our store basically, Inline4.in, to showcase the good content and a good tagline which gives a user curiosity to check out that product and having a very convenient method of checking out. And in that sector is what we want to bring accessories into, where they could just with just their mobile phone they can open, they can just Google search, they can just see what they want.
Do you want to get to how do you go about doing this?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we'll do that. Um, Currently, whatever business that we're doing, we started with our own self, without anybody's else investment. We started rotating. We grew so far. Now we want to open the accessory segment, and how we'd want to do this is that we have a very strong vendor relationship with us. First of all, we have good contacts where sources where they have huge experience in making products. We have a designer team who are good at designing, which will give a good appeal factor for the consumer. And then that design goes to the vendor, who's our source, who will make the product. We will do the quality check. The prototype is already, some of the prototype is already done for the accessories, the bash plates and the radiator guards. We've already done it, but that is not on a bulk scale, but that is on for us itself, that we've tried and prototyped it. So we have the sources for it. Everything is in place. All we require now is financial power to make this happen and store it in the inventory. And also, there is one part of it that we feel little weak, and that is the workforce. We are right now trying to manage everything through ourselves, and getting interns into the team, and giving them an opportunity to utilize this platform to get taught, or also learn from them and get the work done and the task done. So I think what we require now is the fundings that we require now is for the workforce, the marketing, and the inventory that we need to stock up for the accessories. That
We have
is
last 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute. Try to finish it up. Yeah.
okay. All right. We'll directly jump on the main parts, and I'll just brief you up with existing stuff. The Moto Customs is also one of the things that we want to bring into Inline4. The Moto Customs is nothing but personalizing their motorcycle, their helmet, their themselves, which is not available online yet, and we want to get this done online, and that could be done through our website, where there are now ways. Our website has ways where they could just click a button, have those themes. If somebody has played most wanted video games, I think you would understand that how you'd personalize a car, different paint job or a theme that you'd want to put in, and all of it. That is one thing that we have, that we are working on. This is our website. Very quick. This is how it looks. It's a dynamic website. How we work. So maybe this should just give a little brief about how this entire system goes about. A consumer shops from a website. Now he does an online payment to our payment partners. Now after that, we get the order, we take it from the inventory, and we pack it and we send it to the logistics. And then the logistics will deliver to the customer. The inventory is stocked. The inventory is stocked through our production lines. Production lines are basically our main sources whom we deal with. So we give them an order, they fulfill the order, they give it back to us. In the inventory, all the processing happens, and then inventory is stocked, and then the cycle repeats. Our team. So this is our team. We have marketing, we have sales, we have administration, we have technology, we have operations. Everything. We have a small team that takes care of this, and in some places we ourselves are a major part of it. Operational analytics, better decision making, increased profits. I think you can just go through it. Just okay. This is another few seconds. This is another thing that I think you'd want to know. We have more than 250 products currently with us, with all the product categories that we have in our website. Currently, we have around 1,600 above website visitors who come to our website and look into our products, and around 40 orders per day on an average we receive on a day-to-day basis. So far, in the past 1.5 years, though the initial growth was slow, we have sold around 25,000 plus products so far. Our main social media reach, Instagram, is now at 13.9K followers, which are genuine followers. Nothing that we have done to get them on board or something, who visit our social media, who interact with us, where we keep them engaged, and that's why we have a digital team there. Growth. This is our recent growth. In the month of May, we were having 20 orders. Now all the way to October, we have around 60. The highest is 60. I think we've crossed 100 also, right? I think 87.
Maybe you should go faster. I mean, it's almost like
Fine. So let's go to the support.
we should have talked about this rather than talking about the other stuffs here.
So just bear with me for another few minutes. I'll just give you a brief on this.
No, few minutes. Just one last 60 seconds. You will get. Please finish it.
Okay.
We have other participants, please.
Fine. So we'll just go to this. The company is currently seeking an investment of 2 crores in funding, working capital primarily for marketing, production, website development, and streamlining the operations for its e-commerce business. Distribution of this 2 crores. 1 crore in the 1 year will be 40% for marketing, 40% for production, 10% for web development, 10% for operations. This is what we sought. This is what we are asking for. The company requests support from you to provide a valuable investment for validating operation plans in partnership with Inline4 in terms of strategic and financial support for the growth and development of the business. Yeah. So I think I'm done. I think in the question answer session, I think most of the questions will be addressed to, queries will be addressed to. We can have a discussion then.
Didn't get your name.
My name is Danish, Muhammad Danish. Yeah.
Where are you from, Danish?
I'm from Bangalore, brought up in Bangalore.
And your customers are from Bangalore, or?
They are all over India. So this is the top places that
Selling more in Maharashtra than Karnataka. Okay.
Yeah, we have more in Maharashtra. This was the current data that we've taken from the last 30 days. Maharashtra, then Karnataka.
Have done profitability.
Profitability, we have the cost analysis. Are you asking about the profitability in terms of the current situation?
Yeah, currently you said you have sold 25,000 plus units, right?
Right. That slide we do not have, but shall I just?
You want to throw a number, unit?
So
on unit.
Right. In terms of revenue so far for the from the month of May, considering online and offline sales, I think online was
12 lakhs. 10 lakhs.
10 lakhs. No, that 10 lakhs was from the May month.
Yeah, from the May month.
But we did not calculate April and March. So
12 lakhs, April and March.
So 12 lakhs in the online platform and 3 lakhs per month on the offline. So 3, 5, so 12, 15, 27 lakhs so far of the revenue that is being generated. 27 to 30 lakhs.
And
since 1 year.
Any margin you want to talk about? What kind of margin you have on that?
For the offline,
offline is higher margin, but most of the deals are online, so you're making losses on that.
No, online we have bigger margins. No? Online we have 3 folds of margin. Offline we have 2 folds of margin. So let's say a product on an average which is costing 50 rupees. On an offline we are selling that for 100 rupees. The same thing for a consumer. The end.
I read 230% as minus 230%. Maybe you'll have to take care of that. All right. Before I continue, Saroj, you want to jump in and? Saroj. Okay. Anand, you want to
can see Saroj on the screen, but I don't know why he's not able to connect. Perhaps Anand can go ahead, like you were just.
Yeah. Sure. Mukta, you have something.
No. Anand, please go ahead.
Yeah, I think there's an interesting segment. This apparels and thematic apparels and automobile accessories and all. I think that's a market which is very raw in India. I think it's still growing, right? That's something which some brands like Royal Enfield and a few others have looked at cashing in, right? So, so my thing is, what is the moat you have, so as in, what is the differentiation you bring in? I mean, you've spoken about that your stickers design and everything else is superior, right? But what prevents, somebody else from coming in to the market, and how would you compete with them? That is the only thing I'm scratching my head on. Probably you have an answer for that. I don't know. Right? So
Yes, yeah,
Just
I was
to
expecting that question.
Danish, 1 second to add to it. What if I understand correctly? You make designs, but you work with vendors. Its manufacturing is done by somebody else, correct?
We have our own vendorship where we have given
So
them.
you give them design, they make it for you.
Yes. We have a machinery installed for them. We give them the designs and they make it for us. And that
You own
particular.
stationery.
Pardon?
You own the equipment, you're saying.
Yes, we own the equipment. Yes.
So they'll do the work only for you.
Yes.
Yes, they will do the work only for us.
Nobody has that.
And there are a couple of segments where I'm addressing to the question, which is actually a very valid question. How is it that we are different from all the other similar brands out there? First of all, our focus is as a brand. We're not just another brand. We are focusing on a particular audience. That is the automotive petrol heads, the entire audience who are connected to their automobiles, be it anything that moves on wheels or takes a person from one. Now, what we are providing is all these products. They have a different design language. They are created by us with a sort of understanding of what we know who the customers would want and the kind of quality. So it's very simple. We provide great quality stuff with good appeal through our designs and amazing packaging where nobody has ever cracked that market so far in an affordable price for the end consumer. So he gets a product and he feels like, hey, it's just not some other brand, and it's Inline4. And he would want to come back to us again for any other product related stuff. And we have 40% retention on customers who have bought more than once on our online platform. The remaining are always the new coming people where we try to promote ourselves on online platform through our Instagram. But every time we release a new product, they are coming back to us to look into it and they make a purchase. And just to give, so I want to emphasize on the packaging part because it is a field where the first impression on a consumer builds. So that thing, I think we have nailed it pretty well. Can you just if you don't mind, I could just show one of the boxes. Can you see me on the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So I'll just present you one of the products that we have, and it's just a very simple product, a key tag, the one that goes on your key. So this is the box for just that one product, and what happens is inside we have a foam, we have a satin material that covers the foam, and then there is this product, which is a key tag. Now this key tag is also not available anywhere in the market. We have designed it and we have manufactured this ourselves. You won't find this anywhere in the competitors or anywhere else, because all they do is they just do whatever is available and they try to make that. So branding all over, it gives a very premium finish. It represents the brand by itself. And if the packaging is so good, then the understanding of the quality of the product itself is shown through it.
Hello, Anand, Nanju, Saroj, any more questions?
Yeah, just a quick one. What I hear from you, you are a group of designers joined together. But what we are seeing, what is the disruptive technology used for this? Or you are not using any technology. You are just designers. And I would say that you are traditional in the core of traditional business. So normally traditional business will look for traditional financial arrangement. If you are looking for angel investments and the other series funds, venture fund kind of things, then you need to have a kind of a disruptive business, okay, which can, extremely light asset, but very high level of go to market and high level of traction possibility, and then the investor can have a stranglehold on the kind of asset it has with the IP and other things. But since you are completely traditional business and you are looking for some kind of working capital, and also you are saying investors they can buy and sell with high margin and all, that means investors are not your dealers, or they are not your distributors. Okay, so you basically, I understand you are looking for a working capital kind of finance. That is, you can do your traditional way. You operate for a few months, 1 year, 2 year kind of operate. You will get extended bank finance and other things because you don't have any assets, right? Neither hard assets nor the soft assets. You have mostly the human assets. That human assets can't be put. It is only designers, good eyes. So you need to repackage your whole business model for the funding.
The main motto is to provide technology.
See, to be very honest, okay, fine. To some extent, I do agree with you, sir. Currently, we are not just somebody who is just designing a particular design and making a product and selling offline. And tomorrow, if we make something else, people are just going to not go from this start. It's not like that. We have made a name for ourselves. Like how if somebody looks into Royal Enfield, how they connect with it. But, there is a meaning from the brand itself that, okay, they have been there in the market. They produce a good quality product. They have good machinery. Similarly, like that, we have created a brand to showcase ourselves in such a way that we represent the automobile industry. We represent good quality products. We represent good appeal and designing. Designing is the reason why I said designing is because designing is what creates a factor of likability for our products, which is not in the market like that. What there is they just make from the open source.
Sorry for disruption. You have explained that you are highly energetic, highly passionate about what you do, and you have explained that very well. We have understood it. We have very well understood it. But that will only take you to greater heights, no doubt on that. But the question now, what I've made is to you is the kind of investor you look and kind of financing you look would be different from the kind of financing a natural disruptive technology-oriented startup will look. So your business model, whom you present, has to undergo change. Just as a feedback, you just take it. Okay. I understand you are giving good quality product, branded quality product, and available in the market at a lower cost. Not like that. All that I understand. So this kind of business will lead kind of operation for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Then you easily get a banking, finance, and other things. Or anybody who can have a stranglehold on you can give his personal lending. Just take the feedback, work on that. But I'm not dissociating it. I completely appreciate your analysis.
I appreciate. No, I was just thinking if you said if because we have assets, like the machinery is one of the asset that we have. No, I totally agree, sir. Thank you for being so encouraging and optimistic about the entire proposal. What I'm trying to, I wanted to just put forward a point saying that though there is no hard asset that you're saying, a couple of assets that we have is pretty much ours and they have a value. Like we have an office space, we have assets in the office, we have our designer computer who which produces good designs or people have to work on it, or we have the inventory
Danish, how old are
stocked
you?
up for. I'm 25 now.
You're doing good. I think it's quite.
I lost you, sir.
You can't hear you.
I couldn't hear.
Vijay, we need to move.
Nanju, we lost you.
Yeah, we need to.
Speak.
Yeah, maybe we can start with the next presentation. I think probably he will give his feedback once he's back.
Yeah. Well, maybe on the chart section we will.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me, I'm here.
Pardon? So can we move on to the next presentation?
Okay, we'll come back to you, Danish.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank
That
you.
was excellent, Danish, but I think we'll just have to have some more nitty-gritties like Nanju and Saroji and all the same.
Fine. Also, thank you for this opportunity. Also, if there is a possibility that we would want to discuss more on this, which would require a lot of numbers and which is the important part of the discussion, we can connect again and we can sort it out if there is.
Please
Yeah.
do connect. Please do connect.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.